defer. So does this need to be done now? Is the basic question that we're doing here. So I've got this huge list of everything that I need to do. I've deleted the things that I have decided are not going to be on my list anymore, and I'm going to let them go. But now I'm going to take my list and I'm going to divide it into things that I'm actively going to do and the things that I'm going to defer. And again, a lot of you who are doing sprints and product managing, think of this as the backlog. So I want to keep track of it. I want to get it off my head, onto my paper. But I know that this isn't something that I actively need to be thinking of now. And so I want to give myself permission to put this on the defer list. And so I like to use a time frame of 1 month. And so I do kind of a monthly planning so that I go back and I look at my list again and I bring things in. So I do a little backlog grooming to bring my tasks in. And so this is something that you think about, okay, over the next month, what's realistic on my to-do list? And so some of the things that, again, we can think of that for deferring is, it was one of those things that probably I could have deleted, but I'm not ready to. That's too big of a step. So I'm going to put it on defer, and I'm just not going to think about it for now. If I am waiting for other steps and dependencies, but again, I don't want to lose track of this piece. If there's too much stuff in flux and I'm thinking about it, that's a good item to defer. And again, if it's something that's important and I want to make sure I'm keeping on there, but it's not urgent, I'm also going to want to defer that. And the tip here is this is not procrastination. So the definition that I pull for procrastination here is putting off something intentionally that you should be doing. And so what we're doing is we're deciding that we shouldn't be doing this right now. This is not where we should be spending our time. And so this gives us the freedom to not feel bad about not thinking about those things and not doing those things. Any questions before we move to the next D?